Kanye West, he likes big fingers in.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Random here, back again with another video, and in today's video I'll be reviewing my custom desk holiday plushie from Deltarune. Starting things off, I know this isn't the official desk design, but the official desk design hasn't been revealed in Deltarune yet, so I really like this one fan design that somebody made, and there's like a 3D model of it too that I really like, and I based it off of those, because this is just a really good fan design, I think, for desks. There's some other good ones as well. Somebody actually made a plushie of one of the other designs, but this design specifically hasn't had a plushie yet, so I decided to make one myself. Before we get into the actual review, I just wanted to show off my process of making desks, because a lot of people have asked about how I make these plushies, and I just wanted to show off my design process and things like that. So let's take a look at that now. This is my first time showing off one of my plushies before I actually sew them together, so this is just like a little tutorial on how I do my process. So everything here was drawn out originally on paper and then cut out. I haven't really done that a lot, but I've just started doing it with my newer customs because it really does help you figure it out so you don't waste a lot of material if you don't get the right shape. So you just use paper cutouts at first, and you just cut it out along the fabric. I'm not going to show you guys how to sew because, I mean, if you don't know how to sew, just look up a tutorial on YouTube. So yeah, we're going to sew this all up right now. Alright, now that you've seen how she was made, let's get into the review. Starting things off with the antlers, they are actually held together with a piece of cardboard and hot glue. I was originally just going to hot glue them together and call it a day, but I decided, because I wanted them to stand up like actual antlers, I put a piece of cardboard in there so that way they actually can stand up better. Moving on to the hair, I originally used a piece of paper and then cut that along the fabric so you can see the sharpness of her hair well. The ears are again just pieces of felt. I put earrings on this side and not that side because in some of the art I've seen, Des has the earrings on one side, and on some other ones she has it on both sides. But I liked the designs where she had it on one side, so I just put it on one side and not the other side just to make it stand out more. The back of the head, as you can see, she has longer hair. I also cut this out from paper and then sewed it over black felt so I could really capture the design well. The face, the mouth was drawn on with Sharpie, along with the eye details. Her other eye is kind of covered up because of her hair, because she kind of has like that emo hair going on. So yeah. The eyes are honestly one of my favorite details, because I really tried hard not to make her eyes like look creepy or look weird, because I've messed up on the eyes before in my customs, and they just look really ugly, especially my original Griffith that I haven't shown off yet. That was just bad, so I really did try hard in the eyes. I measured them out and everything so I wouldn't mess them up. And then I just drew in the rest of the details with Sharpie. I drew in the eyelashes on both sides. Moving on to the torso, first we have her choker. Now I know she doesn't have a neck, but I saw other plushies did the choker, like the U2's Luna for example, and they just put it between that torso and the head, so I just put that there. Her t-shirt's just a piece of white felt that I cut. As you can see, she has even like a little rip in her t-shirt. That was intentional, because in a lot of the art, Des does have like a ripped t-shirt. Moving on to the jacket, I tried to do the flannel design with just a Sharpie, just drawing a bunch of different, like a grid pattern. I was going to use one of my old flannels from high school, but I donated it before I could use it, so I just decided to make it out of felt. The fingerless gloves are just strips of black fabric that I cut 2 holes in for her thumbs. I actually wanted to give this plushie thumbs so I could capture like a U2's kind of style of design. Moving on to the back of the shirt, we have the design continued. I tried to keep that grid-like pattern. I mean, I know it's a little messy looking, but I tried my best on trying to just make it look like a grid-like pattern. This is actually part of the torso. This isn't sewn over. I sewed this to her regular like fur color because I wanted to save as many materials as I could, and I wanted to look better, because when I tried to do the t-shirts and I did them front to back, they kind of make the plushies look fat, so I just wanted to really just capture her shirt detail more. As you can see here, the arms were actually glued onto the back. I tried to cover them up with just 2 pieces of red felt, but you can kind of see it is exposed, but because the hair covers it, it's not that visible. Moving on to the legs, as you can see, her belt is just, it doesn't even fully wrap around, it's actually under the jacket. I tried to cut out like a belt buckle out of gray felt. It was kind of hard to do because I kept messing it up, but this is probably the best design I was going to get for the belt buckle. The legs are actually pretty interesting. I used like a process kind of similar to how FNAF plushies do their legs. So I just sewed 2 little rolls of felt, as you can see here. I use an old t-shirt to get that, like, jeans design look going. And she also, I'm not sure if these are supposed to be hooves or boots. In some of the art, it's boots, so I'm going to say they're boots. In some of the other art, she's just not wearing shoes at all, and she just has her hooves out. So, we'll make of this what you will, but we have these. I just put another piece of black felt over them. I know she has ripped jeans in a lot of the fan arts. I was going to do ripped jeans, but I didn't really know how to do that with how I did the leg rolls. I could have just made them out of this material and then just cut these over and just cut holes in them. But I knew that the holes would just look messy, and in some of the art she's not wearing ripped jeans, so I just decided to go against the ripped jeans. Moving on to some comparisons, here she is with two of my other customs. We have Guts and Griffith from Berserk. I know obviously they're in a different style. I based these two off of GE's plush style, while I based her specifically off of like a U2's kind of style plushie. So they look a little different, I know. She's a little taller than both of them because of her antlers. If she was standing up, she'd be taller than both of them, but the plushie's legs are made to be sitting down, so that's just kind of how it looks. Here's Des with some Lunas for scale. Here she is with the Hot Topic exclusive Luna. Here she is with the standard U2's Luna. And here she is with the 16-inch weighted Luna. I know Toby Fox said he wasn't going to do any merch of the Lighteners, but I'm not Toby Fox, so I can pretty much make whatever I want. And this isn't even probably what Des' design's going to look like. I mean, if it is, you owe me $5. I'll make a Patreon just so you can all give me $5. Every one of you watching this video owes me $5. If this is what Des' design looks like, this design specifically. I try to really capture the U2 style to the best of my ability. I'm actually a really big fan of the U2s as of recent. I got into it because of the U2's Luna stuff. I pre-ordered some of the Scott Pilgrim stuff as well. I pre-ordered the Ramona Flowers and the Kim Pine plushies. And just recently when the new Helva Boss wave dropped, I had to make sure to pre-order the Octavia plush. I was also going to get the Summer Luna variant, but I figured I don't really need it that much because I already have the regular U2's Luna anyway. And it just didn't really look that good to me. I was going to get the Christmas sweater Luna when it came out, but it was already sold out by the time I found it, so yeah. Anyway guys, I was Random, saying goodbye.